Welcome, welcome, welcome to Weekend Energy. Weekend Energy. All right, let's give you for my water signs, okay? Real quick before I start. I don't know how to put like little captions across the screen. I know people do it all the time, but I'm not so good at that right this second, okay? And not to mention I got a new bra on. Sorry, guys. You make a woman go mad. Lipstick, okay? It's a new. All right. TEWANAcosmetics.com. All right. It's TEWANA. All right. I say Tawana because of my accent. It's Tijuana. All right. It's my girl. It's the best makeup lipstick that I've worn in a long time. Okay. I just got it in the mail today. So I'm telling you, it doesn't have like that alcohol taste, ladies, like for stains. It goes on smooth. It's the colors are phenomenal. Go check out her lipstick. I love it. I'm excited. I'm actually excited to wear a blue one. I have a blue one. But I love it. All right. So I'm just going to promote her because why not? I love the brand and I love her. She's super sweet. All right. One of my clients that turned into a friend, but that's typical of court. All right. All my clients know that. So, that's what that is. All right. So go check out her line, ladies. You're going to love it. All right. She's got a gloss too. And, it's just smooth. I'm telling you, you're going to love it. Try it. You got nothing to lose. All right. And the colors are bold. They're just vibrant. They don't come off. Like, it's perfect. This is blackberry. All right. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. So listen, this is my water. All right. My water elements. All right. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Let's see what your energy's at. All right. I'll tell you, I just did earth and air and like, whoa. Like, whoa. Okay. So there's that. All right. All right, so we started. All right. All right, so you're coming out of a lot of strife, or you're in the midst of strife, and you're dealing with the Princess of Swords. Okay, so you're dealing with Russian winds coming right at you, or you're about to come or go to somebody. All right, but you're resting right now from strife. You were dealing with a lot of strife, and you're like tired of this shit. Do you know this is my third element that has this card? All right, everybody legitimately needs to rest right now. I'm not shitting you. All right, with this energy is no joke right now. You have a message coming in from, the Princess of Swords, so coming your way. All right, unless you're gonna deliver it, but I'm telling you, the way I look at it as, you're my water sign right now, and this Princess of Swords is straight up looking at you like, I know it caused a lot of strife, but let's see where we're going with that. That's too many. Two of Cups. All right, that's the Lord of Love. Wow, you guys got the Two of Cups in your element right now. That's pretty kick-ass. That makes me feel better because I'm water. All right, so you're going to come out of confusion because that's a Seven of Cups reverse. You will come out of confusion, all right? I don't know if they're going to offer love. I don't know if they're offering love. I just kind of feel like you might have loved this particular individual that might be coming at you, all right? Because they're not looking at love. They're looking at you. Here's the deal, all right? This is why you're probably confused, too, in all reality, all right? So you have the Princess of Swords right here. Do you see her head? Okay, and then she's got a head right above her head. Okay, and they're both looking in different directions. All right, so we have this one that has the entire body. All right, literally looking at all the strife that this person has caused you, or you've caused this particular individual. Okay, and then you have this other head that's above her head. All right, literally looking at the Two of Cups. All right, but I will tell you, like, this is illusionary success. Okay, so it's like, just remember, do you understand me? Just remember that this individual that's coming at you has caused you strife. All right, the woman that's all confused right now, all right, is looking at the Two of Cups. All right, and right next to the Two of Cups is the Seven of Cups, which literally is illusionary success. Okay, so I think you think this person loves you, but this person doesn't have love for you like that, all right? Keep that in the back of your head. I'm not shitting you. I'm not trying to make it sound like that, but in our reality, I can definitely look at it like that, all right? I'm not shitting you. That's a big wake-up call, all right? For those in that scenario that has caused somebody strife. Tell me about this Princess of Swords, please. This person has unfulfilled you at one point. Do you understand me? The Three of Pentacles, material work, all right? The Queen of Cups, all right? So this is the woman. This is you guys, all right, in your element. Listen to me. This is this Three of Pentacles was reversed, so this wasn't like material gain or success. So this is coming your way, but I will tell you it was reversed. So you might be dealing with a third-party scenario, and that's why it was unfulfilling. I mean, I would be unfulfilled if I was in a third-party scenario. All right, this is how much strife this person is coming at you has caused. Just saying. All right. You might be dealing with air, an air element as of right now. All right. Damn. Tell me about this Two of Cups, please. And this is Mercury energy, okay? So here's the thing with this illusionary success. This might be somebody who's stepping back in because, you know, Mercury retrograde, okay? I mean, who's to say they got love for you like that too? How do you know that, like, their cups aren't illusionary, all right? And not to mention it's the Two of Cups, but I will tell you there's Three Cups there. Which could mean reunion or could mean third party. I don't know where we're going to go with that, all right? But tell me about the Two of Cups. It might be illusionary, all right? This might be like a lustful thing, ladies and gents. For some. All right, and you got the Five of Cups reversed. So you're coming out of sorrow. You're just coming out of brokenheartedness from this person that this person caused. Okay, I will tell you that. So at one point there was love, all right, and there was a third party. All right, there's lots of threes on this board. Okay, you might not have been part of that third party, but this particular person was part of a third party, if that makes sense to you. Okay, this particular person had somebody in the past, and that person had somebody. Okay. Or this particular person that you were interested in, that you love and gave your heart to, already had two people, all right? Or they had one and then that person had one and they didn't know they were three, all right? They didn't know it turned into a three thing, all right? And it wasn't a threesome, it was a third party, all right? So, I don't know what you're gonna do. I'm not kidding. This is a tough scenario because it looks like this person might possibly be coming your way. I just split my screen. Sorry. I'm trying to change my music. I don't... Seven of Cups. Tell me about this. Seven of Cups, please. That's too many. Seven of Cups. So, I will tell you, be very cautious. Be cautious, ladies and gents. And who's coming back into the picture right now, please? Tell me about the Seven of Cups. I mean, at least we have you upright, so that's a good thing, all right? Can't take all those. But honest to God, you're looking right up at all the strife. So this person that's caused all this pain is about to walk back into your life. King of Pentacles, all right? And it's reversed, all right? So... I really don't know what... That can play out a couple different ways considering what it's next to. This person's gonna... You offered love to this person before. This person offered love to you, all right? But it's like, it's the Princess of Cup, all right? Cup. So it's like you're opening up the floodgates. And do you really want to open up the floodgates? Because I'm pretty sure you already shut this down. I don't think... Tell me about this Princess of Swords, please. Seven of Wands. So this is like... And it's reversed. It's like vulgar communication too. It's just vulgar, guys. So it's like you gotta stand your ground with this person, ladies and gents. All right, what else? What else? What other kind of energy do we have coming in, please? Seven of Swords. All right, this is somebody who at one point, this is unstable energy coming your way. All right, I'm just gonna put it that way. And that's reversed too, the Ace of Cups. All right, so there's no love there. Hello. All right, so this person coming in, what is this? So what does this person want then? Think about that, ladies and gents, please, before you make a foolish decision. Because at one point you had love for this person, and this person did not have love for you. All right, this person is unstable. Just gonna call it as I see it. All right. I don't like this scenario for you guys. Ace of Wands, all right? So did you guys at one point probably sleep together, have a couple one-night stands, or have a hot, passionate night here and there? Probably. But I don't see how you can put yourself back in that position when you had the love and they didn't, all right? There's no love here like that with this particular individual coming at you. So that's a big deal to me, all right? We got the Four of Pentacles. This is, you know, we have the Lovers reversed, all right? So this is the voice of the divine, and it's reversed. Do you understand me? And it came out with the Three of Swords, which is sorrow. So it's you getting over the healing, but it's like, I feel like the divine is saying no right now because it's reversed, guys. Like, I don't know how I feel about that. With the Nine of Swords, all right, this person has caused despair in your life. This person has been cruel to you. Tell me about the Ace of Wands, please. I don't know. Are you going to have this one night with this particular person again? I think that would be absolutely foolish. I wouldn't. That's just my advice. I wouldn't even go there. The Last Judgment. Son of a bitch. All right, listen to me. Just got to pick this up. If you guys want to just screenshot that real quick. Screenshot. Chicken screenshot. Son of a bitch, guys. This is judgment call, all right? I think you already made that judgment call, but this is like universal judgment call at this point, okay? The universe is bringing it in for you to make that last judgment call. I mean, this is the last judgment call. I don't think people realize people are walking away from people, and I don't think people are taking them serious. I'm not joking. It looks like somebody thinks you're a big-ass joke on this board about you stepping out of this person's life. I don't think they see it. I think they're blinded. I think they... Nope. I'm not shitting you. And when I say this is the last judgment, this is the last judgment. So if you put it in your head that you're walking away from this person, I know it's a scary thought, guys. I've been in that scenario. You have to make that right judgment call. If this person does not serve your purpose, you make that call and you cut it quits. You cut it out and you tell the divine, all right, that is my last judgment call. This is my judgment call. Okay, because I guarantee they will send you what it is that you deserve. Please understand that for those that are walking away. This is what this is. For those that are walking away, take your power back, okay? Make that last judgment call, all right? This person is going to come in with a message, okay? And now I see it, and it's like I didn't see it before, and it's like you already took that cup of love away. Like you walked away from this individual already, and this particular individual is the only one standing, like, and you as the Queen of Cups, the only one standing. The only one standing in this position, okay, is the card, the Four of Strife, okay? Which is saying rest, but this is major strife that you dealt with, okay? And the Queen of Cups is looking right up at the strife, okay? And the Princess of Swords, all right? Like I said, illusionary victory, all right? Looking over with this Two of Cups, all right? This is too many unfulfilled cups, too many visions of what it can be or what it wouldn't be or yada yada. It doesn't matter, all right? Let it go, all right? You have this Page of Swords coming at you, this Princess of Swords, and this is This is the last judgment. You literally have already stepped away from this person, and this person doesn't see it. This person thinks they can just win one over on you. I'm not shitting you right now. That's the scenario you're in. This person does not understand that you've already walked away. So I think that's why this person's coming in for one last judgment call. All right. And it's the power of fire. You know, we do have Pisces. I mean, we do have Aries in the sun now. So, right? Yeah. Let's say the 23rd. What is the date today? Oh, it's the 21st. We're way past that. Happy birthday, Aries. Damn. Yeah, it's the 23rd. All right. Happy birthday. And happy Mercury retrograde. Let's have fun with that. All right. So this is what this person's coming in. It feels the power of the fire element. All right. That's what's going on. All right. I'm telling you, be very, very careful. This is tough, guys. This is tough. Look at this. Is the last judgment. This card does not come out unless you're dead serious. I know my deck. I'm not shitting you. You make this decision. You make this final call. Do you understand me? If you feel the need to talk to this person, then go for it. But I'm telling you, at the end of the day, this is your call. This is your last judgment. Tell me about the last judgment. I'm not shitting you. There will be somebody else. The Ten of Pens, all right? This is the Lord of Wealth, all right? So I don't know if this can go a couple different ways. Let me get one more for the 10 because this can literally go a couple different ways. All right, the Two of Wands. All right, this is a decision's already been made, okay? Either by you or this person. To me, I feel like you chose your path, all right? You're walking towards success, all right? I think that, I don't know if this person's coming back in towards success, okay? It can go both ways, ladies and gents. Somebody could be coming back in for your money, and then some of you already chose the path to walk without them to go towards your success, okay? But you made this judgment call already. That's what I'm saying. This Princess of Swords doesn't understand that you made this call. So I don't know how you're gonna go. You took your love cup away. You put it down and you walked out of the scenario. Okay, so I don't know if you're gonna reopen this door to have this conversation, okay? Because I know you had love for this person at one point. I don't see this person coming at you with love though. I don't. Nope. What else do we got? What other kind of energy do we got? That's too much energy. It's literally too much energy. I know, Kai. I know, Kai. I got the right temperature. You are going to be successful when it comes to something, okay? You have the Six of Swords upright, all right? But you have the Empress reversed, so you're not even in your power. Damn, you're not even feeling mighty, all right? I don't like that at all. I don't like that at all. This person makes you weak. Or, I'm not going to look at it that way. This is you already saying, no, this is you saying, I'm done. Like, I am no longer your Empress. That's what this is. You're moving forward. This is what that is. You've already made that call. I'm telling you, that's exactly what you did. Tell me about the Empress. Because you're in your element. You're standing straight up. All right. But you're also sad. All right. I will tell you that. All right. Yeah. See the Ten of Wands. You laid that shit down already. It's reversed. All right. You already laid that shit down. I knew that's what that was. You're moving forward. You're moving away from this person because you don't want to deal with the strife anymore. You're done. All right. This is honestly your scenario right now. This is a whole lot of icky on the board, ladies and gents. A whole lot of icky. I will tell you what we have standing so I can break it down for you. We got the Four of Swords. We got the Queen of Cups looking right up at the Four of Swords. This person caused you strife. We got the Princess of Swords coming in. Like I said, all right, we got the Seven of Wands. All right, this is a lot of vulgar. I don't even know if you want to deal with that BS right now, but we got the Two of Cups and the Seven of Cups that are standing upright. This is illusionary success. All right. Like I said, with the two heads, this person who caused all this strife is looking straight up at the Four of Swords, and this person that's literally belongs in a cup, all right, is looking at the Two of Cups. All right, so don't be fooled here. Do not be fooled. All right, this person may come in and try to fool you. I'm not kidding you. They never put the effort in before. Why are they going to do it now? All right, you let that love go. All right. You have the Ace of Wands standing, but it's like you made the decision. You made that judgment call. You're going towards success. I'm telling you. You said, I don't want to be this person anymore. I mean, the Empress is reversed, so I'm not too happy about that. But I'm not really too worried about it either because you laid your swords down. It's reversed. You laid them down. All right, so you're heading towards success, and that's a beautiful thing. Okay, this person has caused a lot of pain and despair for you, a lot of sorrow. Okay, remember that. All right, I'm not kidding you. Please remember that. And I feel like they're trying to tell me something right now, and it's like, I feel like it's like my third eye is opening, guys, and it's like I just looked at the freaking the pyramid, and it's like I feel like this last judgment is telling me something. I don't think you told the divine yet. This is what you. I don't know. Did you tell spirit? Like, here's the deal. Like, I'll tell you. Like, it's like you're floating on cloud 9. Like, you're trying to make that like the final. It's almost like this looks like the Golden Gate Bridge, and it's like you're floating above it, and you know you got spirit now looking up at you because like you're up there, you're in your power, but it's like I don't know if like you want. I feel like you want a resurrection here. Like it's like it's Aries energy, guys. Some of you are literally blowing your horn and calling in the troops right now. Like I ain't shitting you. Like I kind of feel like I know what this is saying right now. Here's the deal. Like I did this a couple days ago. All right, I'm working lightheaded. You know, I made my last judgment call and I asked spirit and I moved on. All right, and from a certain particular situation, and I feel like they're opening the door back up, and I feel like they're doing that because it was an unjustified situation, and I kind of feel like they're saying, listen, some of you want to call in your troops, all right, and leave the battle. I'm telling you, like, you might, like, meaning, like, call your troops and do what it is you have to do to get yourself out of this situation, to move forward to success, because this person, I feel like, roadblocks you, and you don't want to be in that scenario, okay? I believe this particular person might want to come in and resurrect things, but they have just as much power as you have, like spiritual power. So it's like a spiritual battle, okay? It's like you tell your spiritual people, you tell your angels, whoever you talk to, you tell them, I know this might sound crazy, but like you tell them you want this done, like you made your judgment call, all right, but I'm telling you this person has pull too, and they're not letting it happen yet, if that makes sense to you. And that's not cool because that's greed. That's manipulation. That's a lot of things, and that's another reason why you want to walk away from that bullshit, okay? But the person you're dealing with has a little bit of pull to come back in and have that lost conversation. I don't know how they managed to pull that off. You're dealing with somebody who's very spiritual and was able to roadblock that until they had a conversation with you. I'm telling you, I don't see good intent here. I know that sounds crazy. I don't. I understand people change, but this is the last judgment, guys. Like, this is not, you don't mess with this. I'm telling you, there can be repercussions on this person's end or your end if you're the one doing this. All right? If somebody wants to shut something down, let them shut them down. Like, let that person, like, have their own free will. If they want to come back, then that's their choice. But in our reality, when the last judgment comes out, guys, like, this is like, you're literally putting it out to the universe, and the universe will shut that shit down. They will put a hangman right on your ass. You guys should have already had the hangman, all right? Because a lot of you walked away, and the hangman's not out here, so somebody knows exactly what they're doing, all right? And it's not even that they have that much pull, okay? It's really not like that either, but like the universe is leaving the option open. So for some, you may want to work on whatever this is as even a friendship. Friendship, that's it. Or just hashing it out karmically, just having that last conversation. That's it. All right. It doesn't have to be any more than that if you don't want it to be. And clearly, some of you do not want it to be, but clearly, this particular person has no idea that you already walked out of the picture. I think they're just starting to figure it out. I'm not shitting you. Damn, this is a lot, guys. This is a lot of chaos. I don't know. I don't even know how to keep continuing because you just got caught up in something. But because you should have the hangman out here and you don't. Okay, you don't even have the freaking hermit out here. Like you don't, and you don't. You know why you don't? Hermit's not out here because you already made your decision. Okay. It's like you're resting, but you're blocking resting. It's not like the normal. Like the universe didn't shut this down yet. Any advice for this scenario on my board, please? I need to know where they're taking you with this. I think I know where they're taking you with this. That doesn't really help me. That's the moon. This is total Mercury energy. I already said that though, but like, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. This reminder, this is a reminder to say, I think this reminder card is saying like, remember what it caused, but it's, I think, oh, son of a bitch. And then complicated, well, hell yeah, it's complicated, but like, that's not what, I'm a little confused, so I'm hoping this is going to help me out. When you choose a symbol of the moon as your guide, you know that it's necessary to look beyond the obvious and know the truth of things. Sometimes people will say one thing, but I have a weird feeling it means another thing or something else. You have the power. You are being asked to use it now. Choose another card for deeper look into really what's going on behind the scenes. All right. See, I told you it's that illusionary shit right now. I'm telling you. Use the moon as your guide. All right. Some things are the truth and some things are not here. See, something's weird. When I provide you with a familiar situation, will you follow the same path blindly or choose another? I told you, motherfucker. This is the last judgment. This is what this is, okay? Like here's the bait, ladies and gents. Pay attention. I told you. I just got the chills. This is what this is. When I provide you with a familiar situation, will you follow the same path blindly or choose another direction? When you draw the symbol of the reminder, you are being asked to remember that all you've learned in life and what you love up until now. Don't forget what you are and who you are, as it isn't necessary to learn the same thing twice. Then again, how else do you learn? Keep the faith and be good to yourself. You can start again if you make a mistake. If you stumble, I will surely catch you. Remember who you are. So they're basically saying if you're going to be blinded and go into this, you're going to make another mistake. I know this is really hard to accept for those that are walking away. I'm not shitting you. I know, but they're going to tell you it's going to be okay. Like, they'll catch you, okay? But, like, don't do it, all right? All that stuff I just talked about, like the power and the spirit and how you're dealing with somebody, I'm telling you, this was not an easy walk away for you, but they're reminding you. I'm not shitting you, all right? It's kind of like they're explaining how I probably couldn't have explained it to you. Like, some of those people probably didn't understand my terminology there if I threw anybody off, but that's what that is, all right? Don't. Drawing the symbol reminds you that there are so many elements to consider that can be next to impossible to understand for anyone at this moment, especially when you most want to find your answer. Right now, things are complex. The only time will help if you put the pieces of the puzzle together. Just remember, simple can also be boring, and complications can make for a deeper, more mature experience. Don't try to figure this one out. Just open and follow the threads of the life's mysterious webs. All right, so some of you, Here's the deal. Some of you are going to be okay getting back into this. I'm talking a very, very selected few. And there has been a shit ton of growth, okay? And it is complicated. It is a complicated scenario. All right? Some of you, this should be a forbidden scenario. Okay? But I will tell you with the moon and Mercury, this is what this is. More or less. This is the last judgment. Do you understand me? Tell me about complicated. I want to see where it's taking you with this one, because some of you, the Knight of Pence, and it's reversed. All right, the Lord of the Wild and the Federal Land. All right, with the Five of Wands. All right, this is strife. All right, but like, so this is the same person, okay, that's caused this. What else? Here's the thing, like, I want to be able to break it down a certain way, because this is kind of saying some can happen and some it wouldn't be okay, okay? But for the ones that, see, I don't want to steer you in the wrong direction, because the moon and the Three of Cups, all right? So this is the Lord of Abundance, and this is the ruler of Cancer too, okay? And it's also like the flux and reflux of things. Some may choose to resurrect this, but you may be very blindsided, okay? It is complicated because in some scenarios, the universe is asking you to drop everything. Like, drop the past if you want that future. But you can't step into that future with the past. But like, this person has caused so much pain, or you cause people so much pain that, or this particular person, that I don't know how you're going to manage to just drop all this, knowing what it is you know, to just jump into something. Because complicated to them is like, sometimes, you know, if you take a certain path that seems like an easier path, is what they're saying, like, you think you're going to be successful and it's going to be okay, but sometimes going through the complication and going through the pain and trying to understand the scenario can bring you something that's more beneficial for you, worth fighting for, type thing. But I'm telling you, I'm talking, this is like 2% of you that can make this work. Do you understand me? I think it's coming back around. I know it's coming back around, because I don't want to just blame it on energy, but in all reality, Mercury is up on this board like no other, okay? And it is illusionary. A lot of it's illusionary, okay? Or this could be this particular person that caused all this because they filled all those cups with fear and illusionary shit. But I'm not trying to have this person's back right now. I don't know why. I'm not, though. All right? I'm not. This is super tough because you walked away. You walked away, and then here comes this message, okay? And this moon to me is like illusionary too. And they're telling Three of Cups, like, is like, where are we going with that Three of Cups? Is this person still got that other person on the side? Because there was that third party at one point. What if that third party's still there, guys? I can't even break it down like that, because 2% of you are going to be okay. Tell me about complicated. It's the message, like I just said, you're going to get a message. Here's the deal. With this one, you're going to get a divine message telling you. Okay? Tell me about complicated. And message. I want one for complicated and message. Hope. All right, there's another moon there. See, this is the last one I'm pulling for you guys. So I will understand 2% of you. That's it. Okay? 2. Because the most important thing is here, this is illusionary. Don't forget everything I said. Watch this video twice. This is a reminder not to go down that path again. They will pick you up again if you fall. But you don't want to do that again. That would be foolish. Okay? It's so mixed right here. Okay? That's because it's only a small percentage of you. I'm talking about the ones that are like wicked, 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 wicked spiritual and know this kind of stuff and know what a last judgment is. Okay? These are the ones that are going to have to cope with this scenario. If that makes sense to you, because that's what that is. Message. Maybe somebody will text you something nice, or you'll find out something over a phone call about a friend or a lover. Perhaps a letter will come in the mail, or maybe I'll send you a sign in nature that will point you in the right direction. Regardless of what question you ask, you will soon get the answer, or at the very least, you will know a way. A message is coming. Choose another card if you need to know more about this message. All right, and now they're giving you hope. So when the moon is hidden in the darkest forest, all right, when the moon is hidden in that forest too, with complication, and it's dark. I'm telling you, it's dark. Look at all that moon that came out. When the moon is hidden in the darkest forest, it's hard to see your next step, and it is easy to give in to fear. See, I did just mention fear. Son of a bitch. Let me start over. When the moon is hidden in the darkest forest, and it's hard to see your next step, and it is easy to give in to fear, then never see the safety of the light again. I am here to guide you when you lost your way, whispering you to maintain faith, and all good things will come once more. Take one step towards your dream, and I will take 2 steps towards with you to help you achieve it. Have hope, and only good will come from this. If you go within, okay, if you really go within, you're gonna figure this out, okay? To me, my best advice I'm going to give you right now is you stay on the same damn path that you've been on, okay? And you go towards success, and you don't worry about this scenario right now until you're faced with this scenario. Do you understand me? And if you really want this to be done, you ask your spirits, you ask whoever it is you talk to, and you tell them this is your last judgment call. You bring me what it is I deserve. That's what you tell them, okay? Because no, you don't deserve this, all right? Nobody does. Regardless if somebody was sitting in fear this whole time, it doesn't matter. It still caused this. At one point, there was still no respect for you, or you had no respect for this individual, okay? And that says a lot. To me, it does, okay? It was time for you to let this scenario go, all right? And don't second guess yourself, all right? So I will tell you, stay focused on your path and your career and your future. Go within, okay? I'm talking a very small amount of people. Very small. I'm talking 2% of you. And I'm talking, these are the ones that are very, very connected to spirit. Very connected to spirit. You understand me? This is not just, I watch tarot on YouTube. All right, this is somebody who has the power to change things, we all have the power to change things, but for those who know where I'm going with this, you know exactly what I'm talking about. And if this doesn't make sense to you, then you are not that 2%. And I don't know if this is reconciliation with the moon after you get these messages. Okay, tell me about the 3 of Cups. Because this could be a success. This could be, you know, there you go. There's the Hangman, but it was reversed. So this person or you have already changed your perspective, or you're about to change your perspective. There's that. Okay, so for that, my 2%. One last card for this last judgment. I'm really trying to dig and see what this last judgment is bringing. All right, the Sun, and it's reversed, guys. All right, so that, people say, you know, the Sun is the best card out of the deck, and it is, and it's good whether it's reversed or not. So maybe right now it's just meant to be reversed because you're in the midst of the last judgment, and once you actually make this final decision, after you go within and get this message that you're gonna get, okay, you might be able to flip the Sun. You might be able to flip the Sun, okay? Maybe. The 2 of Swords. That's peace restored. See, you might be able to, I'm 2% of you. 2% of you, and you might be dealing with an air element too, because they had a majority of these cards, and at the end of their reading, that's what that was about, is restoring peace. All right, you might be dealing with air, and air is going to come in and try to restore peace, so you're going to go to air and you're going to try to restore peace. That's how that's going to work. Okay, that's your reading, ladies and gents. Have a fabulous weekend. You're taking off, hold on. I love you guys. Have a great weekend. 2%. 2. All right. That's the other 2. Peace out. The other 98% is peace out. Okay. Love you guys. Bye.